It didn't break? Oh, good, good. You would have broke your bones, bro. Damn. Are we back? Are we back? I don't know. I don't know why. It's so crazy that it's doing that. I mean, I might be too close to the house to where it's trying to, but I don't got my Wi-Fi on. We back? Let me get closer to my house so it doesn't do that again. I forgot. I do get shitty reception right here. I mean, I get shitty reception at my house, but I normally can get through a fucking chit chat. Damn, I don't know if you guys saw or what, like, or heard, but he almost went down. He hit the speed bump and the bike did that wobble where the fucking handlebars were going. He parked that shit and he's walking it right now. He's doing like 50 miles per hour, hits the speed bump, front tire comes down, he starts bouncing and the front wheel just started doing that. I forget what they call it, like the death wobble or some shit. Scared that I don't want to see that shit, man. I'm not a snitch and I don't want to get him in trouble, but like, I would rather that shit don't happen and, you know, we have to call the ambulance for one of those kids being raped off the ground. Like, that shit's crazy, man. I don't like it one bit. I don't like it one bit. None of them have helmets. Their shoes are off. Not wearing shirts. Like, I'll let my kids ride shit like that and do that, but man, you gotta be a little more safe. Like, fuck. Not my kids, but what's up, buddy? How are you? Scared me, man. I don't even want to watch it no more. I'm going away. They are going to, I mean, if you're going 50 on one of those things and you hit the ground, there's probably a good chance you're not going to live. I don't remember if I was live or if I was on here or I was on in the Discord, but they were here with that. They had just bought that. And they were over by my house because it was like they needed oil and gas and they didn't know what they were doing. They couldn't get it to start, so I was helping them with it. But I didn't know that fucker went that fast. Thing hauls balls. I'm not going to be live much longer, you guys. I got to go pick up the wife anyways. But I didn't want to leave you guys. I'll probably be on one more cigarette. I just came back to the house. How's living with the Filipina? Any culture shock? I mean, minus eating rice every day? Not really. Not really. I love it. You guys re-smash the like too. I will. I'll say hi to her. Absolutely. I'm not getting off yet. I'm getting off in a minute. Justice wants to come out. Come on. Up. Get up. 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 Say hi. Come on. Up. You can say hi up there. Say hi. Say hi. Quit smoking. No. No. We eat rice every day too. Do you really? That would be a one long culture shock. Hey, Janie. What up, Stuck and Kelly? So Stuck in Cali, so I can't check my mail till Monday. So I probably got it, but it's in the office because I got too many packages. So they sent, because I sometimes when they don't bring it to my house, my box gets full, and then they put it in the office, so I can't get it till Monday through Friday. So we didn't have anything in our besides our thing. Besides the, I do have a sheet that says I have mail in the office. I'm assuming that's your package. So I appreciate the shirt, brother. I really do. I will be rocking that on my next catch, probably, dude. To be honest. So Stuck in Cali's in here, guys. He's a good friend of mine. Somebody I watch on a pretty regular basis. You probably will be getting some people coming over there. They're good people, though, man. I'm telling you, they're good people. It's not bad people. But you also might be getting some trolls too, because I have probably a lot of trolls, probably more than you do. Did you hear about prankster Heston James facing 9 years in prison? I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah, I still have your shirt, never getting rid of it. You can't help me properly. I don't know what that means, but I do love my rice. I do love my rice. What's going on here? Can you guys see me? Are we good? Put a 1 in the chat if you can see me. Do you think there's an amount of mental health plays in catch 2-3 times, not just fight? Of course, I don't think so, man. I mean, obviously they're not good in the brain, right? But I don't think it's, dude. To me, like my stepdad said it the best. Like he told me a long time ago, and I say this all the time. But if somebody came up to you and said, you like guys, you like girls, whatever your preference is, right? Whatever it is, if you like guys, you can't like guys no more. If you like girls, you can't like girls no more. So imagine the law changing tomorrow. Tomorrow, the new law is you can't like what you like. So for me, Tommy, you can't like girls no more. And if you have any interaction with a girl, you're gonna go to prison, right? I'm always going to want girls. I'm not going to want a guy. I'm not going to want a whatever. I'm going to want girls. That's who I'm into, right? And so if somebody told me I couldn't be into them, I'm probably going to break the law, right? So these people want kids. They're not into, that's what they're into. They're into kids. So just because the law says you can't like them doesn't mean they're not going to like them, right? What up, Podcast Andy? How you doing, buddy? Sure, he's man enough to do Baloo. I didn't do it, but didn't do it. Speedy Biker, what up, dude? No more big booty Latina. Sorry, Jonathan. Sorry, and if you do it, you're going to jail. You're still going to stare at it. You're still going to want it. You're still going to, right? That's what you're going to be attracted to. That's what these guys are. So no matter what the law is, that's what turns them on. Them sick fucks, right? Now, is it a mental thing? Yeah, they got to have something going on up here if you're actually going to meet to somebody like that, right? I was replying to someone in the comments, Tommy. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. It can't be fixed. It's my opinion. Understanding of the issue. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you, buddy. What's going on, Mr. Texas? I mean, there's you guys. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. Angel, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. There used to be a show, and it was called, like, I forget what it was called. Something like Predator by Thoughts or something like that. Or I forget what it was called. But basically, it was these older guys, over 60, and there was like 10 of them, right? And it was a documentary. And they were all child predators, but they have claimed to never strike, right? And so they were trying to get in their minds, and like, I didn't get to see it, but Blonde Java was like, you really need to watch this. It put a lot of light into, you know, their thoughts and stuff. And these guys claim to have lived their life, and they're like, listen, man, it sucks. We don't go to birthday parties. We don't go to this. We don't go to parks. We don't go to schools, you know, and they've got documented, like they've gone to, you know, classes and all this stuff, but they've never struck. And they're like, if I go one time to a birthday party, I know I'm going to be turned on by a child. I'm going to probably fail my, you know, not trying to do it. So supposedly these guys were honest, and who knows if they're lying, lived their whole life and never talked or done anything to a child because they had to keep themselves away because they knew they would. It's fucking wild, y'all. You'd have to see it. I didn't see it, but Blonde Java told me about it. But then she was friends with a predator that she wanted me to talk to. He was a 19-year-old guy that said he likes little kids and he has thoughts of hurting them, but he's never done it. Say 15, thank you for the $4.99. Way better than Chris Hansen. Cheers, man. He's pretty good, too. Muggsy with the 5. Thank you. Well, not single-handedly. You guys don't understand. We have a big, big community. Behind the scenes right now, we have people right now doing work. Right now, Sunday. We have people working their ass off right now. So it's not single-handedly. I might have started this, but it's definitely, I'm blessed. I am blessed. Can't be fixed. Obviously, they're in the right head, but we can't use the excuse every time they're saying unfixable mental health problem, you know, where would it end? Yeah, I do think they have a mental problem, right? They like children. It's not okay, but it's also not an excuse. Now, for these guys, if it's true these guys are child predators and they have never struck, would you be proud of them, right? Say a guy is honest, right? Let's say we know he passes a lie detector test and he's like, I like kids. I keep myself out of situations because I know I like kids. And I'm 70 years old now, and I've never let myself get into a situation like that. Are we proud of them? It's weird, right? It's weird to say we're proud of them, right? That is true, Brianna. No, Tom, was not. What's up, Tom? How you been? Could never trust that. But I'm saying you have facts, Crandall. I'm saying in a perfect world, you have facts that you know he didn't do it, right? Because of course we can't trust him, but you know he didn't do it, right? Would you be proud of him? Like, isn't it weird to even think about? Like, I feel like, yeah, I'm proud he didn't hurt somebody because you shouldn't hurt nobody, right? Thank you. I appreciate it, Kenny E. What up, Nikki War? What impacted Ozzy Osbourne? I mean, Ozzy Osbourne, not really much me. I mean, I like some of his music. I wasn't a big super fan. It just wasn't my kind of music, but I love him in his music. I do like it. But I would say Hulk Hogan. I grew up with Hulk Hogan, like wrestling and stuff. So JRS with daily reminder in the tube. Thank you, brother. Ours is to go. What's going on? Hey, V, how are you? I think probably one of the most precious moments in history of music was I'm Coming Home, sung by him just recently. I think that was the most heartfelt song I didn't know he was dying like that. Like, I could tell he was dying, but I didn't know. And to see him sitting in that chair, and they said he quit all his meds for 24 hours, which can make you severely sick. Quit his meds or whatever because it helped his voice, and singing "I'm Coming Home" on a chair, weeks before he died. Pretty crazy, man. Didn't mean to join the Discord. Hope you're doing well. Keep chatting. What's going on, Pastor Raider? Football's right around the corner, buddy. I would love that, Julian. Yeah, they do take 30%, but it is what it is. I do appreciate that, but it's always been a battle. But I do appreciate it. The reason why a lot of people don't, they deserve to be shouted out, but it comes right here. They don't have to go somewhere else to do it and stuff like that. But I do appreciate it, but you are right. We all knew he was getting worse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mara. Marty with the 10. Hey, I love you, bro. I think your count is off. I used to think 536 on both catches yesterday. Could be wrong. It could. I probably did. Did I say 536 on both? The team will get it right, and they'll tell me, hey, it's 539 now, or whatever, 538. Dude, I guarantee we're over 550. I guarantee it. And listen, I never used to catch the ones that ran. Never. So we're probably well over 600. You know what I mean? Did I do? So we'll be coming up on 5 tomorrow. Tuesday will be 5:38. Just remind me, you guys. I do appreciate that because I'm trying to keep it. I think we've been pretty close the last 100, but even then, you caught it. At least I don't go up. I go down, right? I did not know Hogan was sick. I did not know that. Thank you, Haby. I appreciate that. I did not know that. That was a shocker to me, y'all. That was a shocker to me. I did not know he was sick. Sad, man. I used to watch that show, Hogan Knows Best. I don't remember if it was him or another one, but one of them had a daughter that was like my age at the time that, there was a little crush on and all that stuff. Like, I just forget what it was. It might have been a different show. But was it Ozzy or was it Hulk or one of them? I don't know. She was like 22 at the time and I was like 25. I don't remember. I was just way younger. When is the last time I had a fight? I don't know. When did I get arrested, chat? I had a fight like a year and a month ago or something like that. I don't know. No, it had to be longer than that because I'm on probation for a year. Or no, 9 months. Yeah, so about a year ago. Crazy what? That's Big Bad Wolf. That's the Big Bad Wolf. Hold on. I don't remember, man. I don't know if I'm getting the right show right or not. There was a show with one of them. I don't remember if it was the Hogan one or if it was the Ozzy. Because didn't Ozzy do it too? Or it could have been another one. But yeah. Who knows? Maybe it was my wife's show. Maybe it was the Kardashian girls. One of them I did like. His daughter is... Then it's probably not. Then I'm probably getting it wrong. I thought there was like... She was like... I don't know. 20s. And she was like... I thought petite and small, but you can't tell on TV. What is Tommy on probation for? For assault in third degree, a fist fight. Actually, I think they changed it, so I got into a fist fight. Was it? It might have been the Osborne one. Brooke was a cutie, so maybe it was Brooke then. People were making me feel like she was like this giant. They're making me feel like she was this giant. No. Not Kelly. No. And nothing wrong with Kelly. Not Kelly. No. Built well. It was probably Brooke. She's 37 now. Yeah, the person. Yeah, then that might have been. My wife's 37. Well, about to be. Did I win the fight? I don't know. It really is. A lot of people think it is about sex, but it's, if you look it up, it's more about power. I mean, it is about sex too, but a lot of it's about power. If you guys watch any chat logs, you're gonna see a lot of bullying or powering over the 13-year-old. Holy smokes, Mocker! I did not know that. Power, control, absolutely. It is about sex too, but that's why they talk. A lot of people get so frustrated with these chat logs because the predators are so aggressive. We'll call it aggressive to the decoys. It is a power thing. If 1,000 people wanted to decoy for you, would you allow it? 100% I would allow it. That would be so hard to handle. We'd have to put them across, you know. Yes, I would never turn down a decoy. They're so mean to kids. They are. They really are. I mean, you've seen it. You know, they really. It's a power thing. You guys, these guys will leave a child out in wherever they're meeting for hours, right? Like it's just wild. Demeaning and abusive mentally. Yep, absolutely, absolutely. Brooke was 6 or 17 on that show. No, the one I'm talking about was definitely in her 20s, but maybe I'm not talking about her. I'm not really into people that are six feet tall, so I don't think it was the one. But it could have been. I don't know. Tommy, you going to Broncos camp? Can't, man. Can't go. I can't go. I cannot go. What do you think of people asking for receipts and donations? They should do that if they want to. I've never, ever, ever been asked for a receipt for a donation. Ever. By a person who really sent a donation. Never. That's why they never showed it, because there was never truth to it, you guys. If somebody wants a receipt for their donation, they can have it. Hey, Mara, tall girls get it too. I get that. I've just always been into, like, I'm just not into girls that are taller than I am, I guess. But it's not a problem. Yeah. Gene Simmons said, man, I don't know. You know who I used to like? I used to like that girl that would she would talk about, like, chicken of the sea. Is there really chicken in the sea? She was a singer, and she had a show with her boyfriend. That's the one I liked. Was it Jessica? I think it was Jessica. No, I don't remember, man. Was it? Did she have a husband that was like Ryan or something? Was it Ryan? Was it Jessica Simpson? I was, dude. I think that's who I'm actually talking about. Nick Lachey? Was he from, like, the Backstreet Boys or some shit? Have you addressed the PP allegations? I don't know what the PP allegations are, so probably not. Don't you do it, Full Tooth. Don't you do it. You keep the secret. It's our secret, bro. 98 degrees. Okay. Maybe that's who it was. Chicken or tuna, 98. But they made her look like a real ditz. Was that the one? Yes, Lambo. That's the one. That is 100% the one. I need the membership. So what are the PP allegations? I'm so confused. Oh, what's the difference between PP and CPP? Well, PP is Predator Poachers, and CPP is Colorado Pet Patrol. Pretty simple. Yeah, I don't know about the PP shit. Have you ever caught? Did you ever catch any? I have. I caught my brother-in-law. Pred Poachers was saying, well, he can say what he wants. I mean, jealousy's a thing. It's all good. I don't care. I'm not going to stoop to the level because I'm a grown-ass man. Dukes of Hazzard. Yes, we did like Dukes of Hazzard. The same old crap. It's the same people with the same crap, y'all. People like drama. They like it. And then they want to run back to people and be like, he said you were a fat, old age looking fool or whatever. Like it's so stupid. It's petty, y'all. It's petty. We're both catchers. And I've grown from this. I don't have the energy to spend fighting these weirdos, right? We're fighting we're fighting the DAs and the justice system. We're fighting for the kids that can't fight for themselves, right? Like, that's what it is. I don't care what some overgrown fucking man thinks about me. I don't care. Tammy, a lot of people did, and that's okay. Listen, we're doing something right. We literally, I mean, we kill it every time we go live. Chit chats, whatever. This is a low chit chat. This is low, but it's also Sunday, right? We typically have anywhere from 300 to 700 on a chit chat. Our average on a live catch is right around $4,000. Like, we're doing okay, right? I'm doing fine. My decoys are amazing. My team is amazing. I have an amazing team. It's stupid. You both do it. You're right. The same thing. We just have different styles. You're absolutely right. Dude, we've had 50,000 on a live before. It only happened 3 times where we've had massive lives. We had one that we hit like 20-something thousand. Our chit chat hit 20,000 or 17,000, and then our live hit 49 or 52. I don't remember. So, yeah, I wasn't doing catching. So my story starts with my brother-in-law, y'all. My brother-in-law. So, and I'm not going to get into the story. I have said it before. I don't even got the emotional, like, capability of telling that story right now. Anyways, and I probably won't tell that story again for a very long time, if ever. Because it's why I started this. It's why I do what I do. So let's pump out the shirts. Come on, come with it. Yeah, I will tell you that he was only going to get 6 years. The deal was 6 years in prison, and I fought it. I fought it with my son's help, and we got him 20 years. He would have been out in 2018 if it wasn't for me. Don't sweat the loser, Tommy, or the lesser. Don't sweat the lesser. You're absolutely right. Thank you, brother. We'd love to. I've told the story before, but it's my son's story. You could do the math, right? How do you resist not socking the preds in their mouth? Hey, I'm telling you right now, in their teeth. What'd you say, mouth, teeth? We're trying to have the support of the DAs and stuff. When you start fighting, they're not going to take your cases. It's just that simple. They won't. So that's why. Was Rachel living in the Philippines when you first met her? Did you take her a long time to adjust to the cold weather? Yeah. She's been in vehicles before, but she was living in the Philippines, and she adjusted pretty good. So Rachel, she's been training for work for 6 years prior to me meeting her. So when I met her, she was in Taiwan. So she had 2 tours of 3 years. So she didn't even really live in the Philippines anyway. She traveled a lot to different countries. So she was pretty familiar with like leaving her family and being in places she didn't know places. So how often are you deposed How often are you deposed testify? We testify. I've testified a handful of times. We actually are going to trial, you guys, coming up in less than 2 months. Full-blown trial. We already did the pre's. I do expect the day of they will do the deal, but we might. I stopped watching catchers. I didn't pay prescription anymore. Yeah, that's all right. I mean, listen, he's out there catching some sick fucking dudes. And you know what? If he caught a sick dude going after my children, I'd be super happy with the guy. So all respect for any catcher out there. Doesn't mean I have to like him. Doesn't mean I have to agree with what they do. But I know the work he puts in to do it, and it's a lot. It's a lot. And you know what? He should be proud to call himself number 2. He does get a lot of sick fucks. He does. I think Tommy would have a lot of support if he ran for DA. Jal with the membership. Thank you. What's up, Tammy? It's not me, Jennifer, and they will be on it. All that matters is Tommy was closely affected by this disease and choose to exploit these monsters. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. You're a grown-ass adult, though, with a lot of heart. I appreciate you. From a legal perspective, it's probably a good idea not to threaten them with calling the cops. It's never hurt me once before. Never once. Never once. I've talked to a lot of officers about it, and they actually like it. They're like, dude, I wish we could use it, you know? Are you going to run for the DA? No. What are you saying? What about the screenshot saying time? Not going to answer that, bro. That's false. It's a lie. She came out on her own and said they weren't there. I know for a fact they weren't there, so I'm not going to get into your little bullshit. It's false. Don't know who made up those screenshots, but I promise you, nowhere in there was their proof. Nowhere in there. Her saying, oh, this person said, or this person was in there, is not proof to me. Not even a little bit. Never happened. It's not true. It's a lie. Don't care. Don't give a fuck who thinks it's them. Those are my people, and I promise you, they never said it. Matter of fact, I've seen the messages contraire, and Steph plain out said they had nothing to do with it. So it's just what it is. She's mad because she lost her team. Whatever. I wish my team wasn't in there in the first place helping her because I knew who she was, but they didn't. So I wasn't going to tell them not to, and now they get to. Well, I don't think either one of them that are being accused give 2 fucks what anybody thinks. I was talking to one of them this morning, and they said the good people and the people that need to know I had nothing to do with it. That's all we need to worry about. Do we let Short Bus live on here? Is he doing anything wrong? I think we'll let him live. What up, Rockstar? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Every time I see your name, I remember that night you singing that song, bro. You got a good voice, and I love that song, bro. I'll tell you what, Jelly Roll has, like, I don't know if people could really say it, like, his songs have really, really helped me in some down bad times. I don't know. Not here recently. He's just a weirdo. I'll leave him alone for now. Yeah, for now. Is Tommy caked in mud? Yes, I'm caked in mud. I fucking love Jelly Roll. So do I, Jerry. Yes, he's here. He's here. What? We wouldn't said it if he wasn't. We know he's here. We know who Short Bus is. I appreciate that. Thank you. I didn't even know him in 2011. Jelly Roll. I didn't know Jelly Roll till recently, y'all. Not recently, but for real, Rockstar. For real, bro. I am Short Bus. Stop, KR. Don't start, Short Bus. We're letting you live. He's not the one who said it. The other person said that you weren't here. You were the first bird catcher. And you did something weird. You apologized about it. But that was a little weird. But people, again, comedy levels are different, right? Don't worry. Oh man, do you kids think your job is cool, like a superhero cringe? I think they like it. My kids like it more because you don't understand how many times my kids call me and they're like, Dad, tell this person, they don't believe me that you're Tommy. I'm like, I'm Tommy. What channel do you have? I'm like, Colorado. See, I told you. Like, they do that all the time. Like, their friends don't believe it. Because again, TikTok is popular, y'all, with like my son's age. It's just what it is, right? And so they do that. They watch it. And so then my son's like, that's my dad. No, it's not. Love you, KR. Take a finger off the trigger for now. KR is one of my favorite people. KR is one of my favorite. We got a good team. We have good team. Never been on TikTok? There's probably 20 channels of Colorado Pet Patrol out there right now. There's a live going as we speak. They're acting like they're live catching you guys. Me and my buddy Tundra Breaks from TikTok, we watched for less than 10 minutes this mother effer make $1,000+ My buddy said closer to 2,000. We didn't add it up, but I'm telling you, he was getting gift after gift. $10, 20, 10. I mean, it was nonstop, y'all. And it's frustrating to watch because they can do it. What up, Taco? Your style has grown on me, you too. I appreciate that. I don't mind the shug shit and the jokes. Like I'm with it. I'm with it. Yeah, we get flagged, but they can do a whole live. Steph told me she called the SWAT. Because that's the truth, man. But they're saying that you have screenshots saying that she said they were involved. I know they weren't involved. I 100% know they weren't involved. You guys, I'm telling you, I have, and it's because you guys are amazing. I have Amazon stop at my house anywhere from 3 to 15 times a day. And I guarantee one of those is Colorado Pet Patrol. The rest is my wife. Just kidding. How you doing, buddy?
You're good yourself?
Thanks, man.
Just take a picture
No worries. You have to take a picture of all your packages?
No, not really.
Just certain ones?
Yeah.
I love that hat, bro.
Yeah,
Where'd you get that?
I got it at a gas station.
For real?
Yeah.
That's dope.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Get a Colorado hat on that looked like Colorado Pet Patrol hat. Fucking badass, man. Is this mine? Ah, it's Rachel. It's Rachel. Don't forget your wife. I know, I'm not going to forget her. Still got a little time. Oh, yeah, there is. Oh, yeah. Just seems like a good person for sure. I'm not into his music. Glad he helped. I think he's a great person. But, dude, that Save Me song, and he's got a new song that just came out. I forget what it's called. Oh, my God. His words are like, if you're having a bad day, listen to his songs, man. I'm telling you, like, it does something for me. Like, I sing them, dude. I'll get down and I'll sing them. And, you know. Good for you, Mr. 2. Good luck. Do you ever get the van is going? You want to hear it fire up? I gotta grab the keys. You want to hear it? Dude, this van, like, it is so crazy how good this van is. So crazy. Scamazon. This van, like, now it's not gonna fire up because I'm talking shit, but I got air in the tires. I got it all. Brand new socks and drawers. Where are my keys, y'all? Gotta find the keys. Can't fire it up with the keys. Let me find the keys and I'll see if I can fire it up real quick. I had to go out and get a compressor, and then I went out and got a battery jumper, but it's just a jump box. I guess it's not a charger. But either way, I brought my battery into AutoZone, and they ran a test on it, and it wouldn't take a charge. So I got a new battery, and yeah, that's what we're doing. I honestly don't know where the keys are, y'all. Rachel probably done something with them. But let me see if I can find them. Give me a second. I'm gonna look, but I don't know where they're at. Rachel probably did something with them. You gotta always blame the wife when she's not around. I'll be blaming her when she's not around, but when she's around, I don't be blaming her. That's just the way it is. I'm smart. I'm smart. I only blame the wife when, we don't got snitches up in here going tell her. Full tooth Ed. You gonna snitch on me, bro? I'm actually concerned that I don't know where the keys are, y'all. I'm actually concerned. This is not good. So you're not going to hear the van run. So all the trolls are going to be like, Tommy was lying. He couldn't even start his van. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Fuck. Sorry, guys. I really wanted to show you guys. I wanted to show you guys. Look, we even went up 100 people because they thought I was going to fire up the van. Stay here, Justin. Stay. What about another CPP video with a female predator? We don't have. You want us to like redo one? We could do that. You mean like re-premiere a female catch? We got that female catch I did with the boys out of Colorado Springs. The girl that had the big man. Oh fuck! Oh fuck me in the goat ass! Oh. Oh. Woo! Oh, fucking. So I opened the van door and fucking bee landed on my foot, and I went to I jumped and kicked that with my knee. Ooh, insta bruise. Oh shit, wrong side. Duh. Right there. Holy shit. That fucking hurt. Yeah, it just fucking hurt. Ay. Fuck that van, man. I do realize it's Sunday. I do chit chats on Sunday quite often. Ooh, fucking. Yeah, that shit instantly swelled too. Holy shit, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is already brown. Don't show your legs, gross. Shit, I got nice legs, bro. My legs are nice. That fucking hurt. That was not fun. Where's the keys at, Justice? Where's the keys, buddy? Do you know? Where's the keys? Show us the socks. I ain't wearing socks today, buddy. I ain't wearing socks today. I'm not wearing socks. I'm trying, y'all. I'm really trying to find the keys. Yeah, sorry, guys. I don't think it's going to happen. My wife done something with them. Or I set them somewhere and I can't find them. I do not have a spare key either. Y'all want to see something cool? I'll show you guys something cool. Check this shit out right here. Terrell Davis, Super Bowl, whatever that is. 98, 99. Dope, right? Dope. Pretty dope. Dude, I have a huge keychain too. Huge keychain on it. So, shouldn't be hard to find. I just don't know where it is. Damn, man, my fucking knee is fucked up. No catches next week, you guys. I'm on injured reserve. What case is going to trial? I forget his name. It was the guy, the bigger, fat Mexican I caught in Broomfield wearing the red shirt. He was the real big guy. I caught in Broomfield about a year back or so, wearing the red shirt. Big guy, fat big guy. Marcos, yeah. We don't need to say the whole name, but yeah, Marcos. But yeah, that's who we're going to trial for. And then again, you guys, we've already done the pre-trial. They tried to get me thrown out as a state actor, and they thought they could get me. My testimony did not work. The judge didn't go through it, and this is huge for us because they're trying to find case law so they can use it to start defending these cases. We got to win these ones. This is why we're so hard on our decoys and make sure that we don't take cases that are just half-ass. Like even a case that's kind of iffy that we take is plenty. I guaranteed plenty for the court. You know what I mean? But we just play safe. We want these guys. The truth, you know, according to trolls and stuff, you'll hear different. We want these guys arrested. We've always turned in evidence. Have we been perfect? Fuck no, not even close. But we've been as good as we could be, and we've always turned in evidence, always. And we've just gotten better and better. I have people on the team that are super anal about shit, and now it's like it's just the best. You want to see the van? I don't know. You want to see the van? I could show it to you. Please don't call the number, y'all. It's not my number. And if you do call the number, you're picking on a fucking kid from 8th grade. So if that's what you scumbags want to do, go ahead. But that's the dirty shit they would do. I have no idea, man. You can go look on cppfam.com. It'll be well north of 100. Well over once it gets said and done. We just don't know yet. We just had a case go to court from 2 years ago. 2 years and 4 months ago. He's just now getting arrested. So... But I'd put our numbers against any team. I promise. Any team. Any fucking team. And I know our numbers would compare if not win. Any team. I don't care who it is. Don't care. I would put it up. Sorry, guys. We're not going to get to hear the van run, which is kind of disappointing. I'm actually frustrated about that because I swear I left him in the van. It is a nice van. I got that van for $1,000, y'all. He wanted $4,500. Talked him down. Then he went to a mechanic, supposedly or whatever, and said, I'm sure they told him that the tranny was going out. Turns out it was just low on fluid. I know this needs, I don't do oil changes. I fill the oil every 2 months. Like I have to put a quart in every 2 months. Every 6 months I put in a tranny fluid. Fucker never left me on the side of the road. Nothing. I've only had a battery issue with that. And then I had a heater issue, which I pulled out something from the under the dash. I forget what it was, blower motor or something. Replaced that and I got good heat. No. It is low on blinker fluid. I am low on that, but not really too tripping about blinker fluid. I use my hands. But if you got a good place to get blinker fluid, I need to get some. If you want to let me know where I could find some blinker fluid, that'd be awesome. Damn, y'all, I want to call Richelle and ask her where the keys are, but it's Wendy's day, so I don't think she can answer the phone. Give me a second. I'm going to find these fucking keys. I really want to start it up for you guys. I remember that one girl who used to troll me a lot. She's like, it won't start. And I'm like, it always starts. I went outside, tried to start it. Battery's dead, wouldn't start. She's like, ha. Make sure you get the .3. Okay, good. Good to know, because I thought it was .2 blinker fluid. But get her done. Damn, man. I fucking gave myself a good one with my knee. That was a good one, y'all. That was a good whacker-rooski. Chit chat only, yes. Check the pockets of the pants you wore when you worked on it. Dude, I don't even remember. Richelle does laundry. You guys don't understand. Like, she does laundry. As soon as it hits the ground, it's typically in the washer. Richelle is like the cleanest person I know. Like, I'm not a dirty person. Like, my car gets dirty, then I clean it. It gets dirty, I clean it. But like, she is anal about her shit. Works her ass off every day. Comes home, makes her meals, cleans the house. She's just amazing. I looked in the car. I didn't see them. I looked in the car, but I'm going to check one more time. But otherwise, I'm going to smoke a cigarette. It is what it is. It was like the people yesterday who were talking shit, saying the guy wasn't going to get arrested. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to get arrested. I got you linked up on Discord. Nice, Jairus. Hey, guys, we've been really having a good time in the Discord. What's up, James? How you doing, friend? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, James. I miss you, brother. Yeah, they're not in here. I miss you, brother, man. Yeah. I honestly was told by somebody, I'm not going to say who, that we should start catching in Weld County again because the DA liked us. So a lot of people from Weld County have moved on to like Larimer or Laramie or whatever. So it is a different crew. But I was also told that they weren't going to show up to the scene. Yeah, buddy, I'm still your friend. You're still my friend, brother. We just don't talk all the time, but we need to get on the phone. I know. We need to get on the phone, brother, man. But you're still my friend. You'll always be my friend. Maybe check the laundry. I did. Rachel probably put them somewhere. I was honestly going to jump in there and drive it to the worker, ladies man, worker, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Worker, ladies man. Would you ever do a meet and greet? Absolutely, 100%. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. She probably did. Well, she probably didn't move him by mistake. She's like, if I don't put these somewhere, he's going to be looking for him later. You know what I mean? Because she knows that if my head wasn't connected to my shoulders, I'd probably lose it. Really great time over there. We had a nice Madden tournament. Well, we really haven't had a Madden. Well, we kind of did. We used to have some good ones, but I guess we kind of did the other day. That was a decent one. Wally, do you remember what 48 to 13 means, Wally? Just a question. Do you know what 48 to 13 means, Wally? Fuck me in the gonads. Did I say that? Not lagging anymore. The quality is bad. Sorry, guys. It might go bad. I don't understand. I've really been struggling with YouTube lately. It's really been, honestly, really bad. Y'all check this out. Check this out. Sit down. I'm gonna start rocking that. So I got it for my son, and at least he was honest. He came out to me a couple of days ago, and we were having an argument, and he made a comment, and he said, you don't even know what I want. You bought me a stupid watch for my birthday, and I'm like, it kind of hurt, it kind of hurt. So I came out and I said, well, what did you want, dude? He said, clothes. I said, buddy, I'll buy you clothes. Like, we went to Nike store, we went to this store, we went to that store. You didn't want anything. And then, you wanted the watch. He said, Dad, you wanted the watch. I said, but when you saw it, you lit up, you wanted it. And so when he calmed down, we talked, and I said, it's 100% not updated, but we are updating it daily. So it's just, we got to get it. But anyway, I mean, we've had probably 5 in the last 30 days. So when he calmed down, he wasn't mad. And I said, do you not want the watch? He's like, well, I do want the watch, Dad. He's like, I'm just never going to wear it. And I'm like, so what do you want? You want to take it back? He's like, no, I don't want to take it back. He's like, I said, do you want me to buy it off of you? I'll give you the money for the watch. And he was like, well, Dad, I just don't wear it. He's like, it's just going to go away. Like, I don't know. Maybe I should pay attention a little more. And, maybe I did want the watch more than he did, right? I don't know. It was his birthday, and it was very expensive, right? For a watch, for me, I would never buy that for myself. And so I got it for him, and he never was wearing it. I'm like, why aren't you wearing it, dude? And then, the truth came out when he was frustrated with me, and he's like, you like watches, I don't. So it is whatever. He wanted a PS5. No, he wants different things. So I told him, I said, all right, I will give you the value of the watch, and you can do whatever you want with it. So it was my bad. I can't because it was December. I mean, whatever. I was like several weeks over. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I will say that, like, when we went out, we weren't looking for a watch, right? We went to it's like an outdoor mall with all the, Tommy Hilfiger, Nike, and that shit. And every store we went to, he didn't want nothing. My son is so picky. He is so picky with clothes. So I'm like, dude, you want this? Do you want shoes? So we did get some shoes. We got shoes. And I'm like, do you want this? Do you want this? He's like, no. And then I was like, do you want to look at watches? He's like, yeah. We went in, I saw the watch I liked. He goes, Dad, look at this watch, which was that watch. And I'm like, dude, we can't get that. It's probably $2,500, right? Ended up being a lot less than $2,500. Like a quarter of that. And he was super excited. Like, I can't believe it. He was on TikTok showing it off. And it is what it is. But I probably should have done better, I should have done better. I would never buy myself a watch like that. So I kind of get it. Me and my mom watch you all the time, night and day. I appreciate that. So we made a deal. Now we'll see, because this was just the other day, but we weren't arguing. I said, come here, let's talk, buddy. Like, let's talk about this. And he's like, yeah, I don't want to hurt your feelings, Dad. I didn't want the watch. I'm like, well, yeah, definitely did, but I do appreciate that. I just wish, fuck, man. I wish I would have, known before, because I certainly wouldn't be buying that much stuff. I appreciate you, Stuck in Cali. I appreciate you, man. And I appreciate him being honest, right? He was honest. The mom loves her boyfriend more. Well, I think that's how it's supposed to be, right? Not the boyfriend, but you know what I mean. Isn't it supposed to be your spouse number one? Quality went bad again. Yeah, you're right, Corey. I guess for me, when I was younger, watches were cool, and he lit up, man. He lit up, I think, more so because he knew he was like, you know, but he probably didn't get the props he wanted. You know what I'm saying? Here, let's do this. Let's do this. That should fix it. That should fix it. Let me know if it fixed it. Well, I'm under my, this is my patio. That should fix it, though. Tell me if it's better. I just put the Wi-Fi on. Will you be friends with a shorter size bus? Fixed? Okay. So anyways, y'all, I'm going to fix the watch. And you know, because it's for his wrist. And I'll wear the watch, which I don't wear watches a lot, but it's better than it getting, you know. He'd probably end up selling it to one of his friends, or who knows. Nope, still bad. Well, most people are saying it's good, so I'm gonna go along with them. But it did hurt my feelings. It did definitely hurt my feelings. Definitely hurt my feelings. But I don't think he meant to hurt my feelings, and I think he was being honest. And I'd rather him be honest than lie to me. You know what I mean? And it's a bracelet too. It comes with a bracelet too. Okay, you're back. He can wear it for his wedding. Yeah. Always number one when I'm younger, not to love. I'm a hubby, 42 years now with the kids. Okay, my kids were always number one when younger. Not that I don't love my hubby at 42 years now, but my kids were number one. I'm just saying, and that's okay. I'm just saying, it's supposed to be, right? It's supposed to be. The order's a little different. Doesn't mean you can't love your kids more, right? My kids mean the world to me. My mom means the world to me. My wife means the world to me. My mom means the world to me different than my kids mean the world to me, different than my wife means the world to me. I have a different love type for each one, right? So I do, Excel. I had to sell my whole collection of memorabilia when I got sued the first time. It's pretty sad when you say, I had to sell my stuff when I got sued the first time. Like, you know. Oh, I know he loves me. No. I know. It was just a situation we had, and different levels of love. Absolutely. I got sued because this idiot, I can't talk about it, y'all, but it was very easy, and I could have sued back and won a lot of money, but I wouldn't have got no money. I know, Lulid. Oh, I'm trying. Do you have your ceiling fans? I don't have any ceiling fans, brother. Oh, in the house? They're on or off? I don't know. Probably off. Appreciate it, Genesis. Right? Louis Lad. Appreciate you, Randall. It's very true. Honestly, the person that sues, whoever has more money wins, you guys. They really set it up. It's really messed up. I will tell you, though, that there is a thing for predator catchers that protects you. And I forget what it's called, but it's the form we filed. And it stops frivolous claims. I forget what it's called. I used it, but I forget what it's called. But it still cost me $24,550 or $25,550 to win, y'all. That's how much it costs to win. Anti-slap. Thank you, KR. So there's an anti-slap that is new. It's not used very often. I think it's only 7 years or so. But it is for that. So we're allowed to go out there. If we are making the public aware of the truth of a dangerous situation, we can do it. So it's cutting in bad. That sucks. I'm sorry, guys. There's nothing I can do about it. Don't get sued. Yeah, don't get sued. But you know what? Sometimes we got to do it. Sometimes we got to do it, right? I never know what troll was. I had to ask someone and they laughed at me. I think I would know, but I want to say thank you no matter what happens here today, or I'm not. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, exit out and come back in. Good. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to be jumping off here anyways in about 2 minutes. Really weird, guys. It's been fucking weird. Like, a lot of people have been perfect. A lot of people haven't been. So I don't think people are bullshitting. However, we know there are some bullshitters, right? There's a lot of bullshitters. People stretching the truth, lying, flipping stories, saying the opposite, whatever. But it does happen. Yeah, let's do that. Let's tap the like button. You guys, you can tap it again because I had to start over. How do I get the laws changed here in Wyoming? Listen, Eminem, come into one of our chats. You can learn. You can learn. We're learning as we go, but I will tell you, we are getting loud, and our voices are getting louder every day. So just so you know, the district attorney, we made a comment, and we were immediately contacted. So, you guys, we have 2 meetings coming up in the near future with like mayor type people. I'm not going to say mayors, but mayor type people. We are making real changes, and that's just what it is. Never. Next catch will be Tuesday. We are the pros. I love your news. Thank you. Somebody wants to drop the Discord in here, you can. Just if you do come to the Discord, there's a lot of people. Let people talk. That's the only thing. It's hard when we got a lot of people, though. We're learning. We're all learning together. But sometimes it'll turn into like one person talking the whole time, and people don't feel comfortable with that. So that's why I try not to too. JRS with the $2. Smash the like. Much love. Brandon with the 5. Good luck in the meetings, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think we're going to have really good luck in the meetings. They are supporters of the channel, so I think it's going to be a pretty kickback, easy meeting, and we're just trying to see if we can help change the laws. And if we need to hit the streets with picket signs or go to the courthouses holding up signs, we'll do that. We'll do whatever we're called for, whatever. We have a mission, and I promise you guys, the more we do, the more I'm blessed. It's the craziest thing how you can test. You can test. You can't outgive God, and you can't outdo him, and it's just amazing to see this go. It's amazing. Chat Rick again. He's a piece of shit. He's a Discord. Hell yeah, brother. All right, you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to go put the premiere up for 6 o'clock. So we will have the premiere of Mr. James tonight. I do apologize for everybody who's been waiting for that video. I'm sorry. But we'll get it. We'll get it. Join it, brother. Join it. Yeah. All right, guys. Much love. Damn, man. That hurt to get up. I jacked up my knee, y'all. Injury reserve. 2 weeks. No catches. All right, guys. Love you guys. Have an amazing day. God bless every one of you guys. Be good people. Be good to people. It's a lot easier to smile than it is to frown, but we'll see y'all later. Bye.